Hello Pisces, how are you guys doing? I hope all is well. This is like my second time I have to re-record this after 30 minutes of recording your reading, and I've noticed there wasn't any sound. I don't know what's going on, so now I have to redo this because I don't do voiceover. Whatever I'm channeling, that's it, and voiceover to me, I wouldn't know what was said. So let me try this the second time. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and notification bell on to notify you when my new readings are up. Let's see. Let's knock out some energies here. Okay, Pisces, this is for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and now let's make it the Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay, this is for the Sun. Can you guys see that? Hopefully you guys can. Let's see what else. Whoa, all right. Not everyone can resonate with this. So whoever this person that I'm channeling, or more than a person, congrats. Take what resonates and leave the rest. This could be for the cross watcher, or it could be for you, depending. Okay, so we got the Sun, we got the Moon here. Okay, we got two for the moons. Okay, let's see what else. And the Rising. Let's look at the Rising. Okay, the Rising, the Temperance. Two more. And we'll get to it. Huh. Okay. All right, we got it. We got 4 for the Rising, but we'll see. Let's see if you guys can see it. Yes, you guys can. I want you guys to see this clearly. Okay, let's start with the Sun. Okay, so you guys got Justice, the 9 of Wands, and the 8 of Pentacles. So there's a couple things that's going on with the Sun. Some of you guys are trying to weigh out your options, be it, you know, it could be business, or it could be something that you're starting a project on. So you guys are trying to weigh out the options here, and if it's for a relationship, you guys are wanting justice, and you guys are being stubborn and taking the last stand. So you guys are in communication with this person, so you're keeping yourself busy by working on your project, having some kind of high standards here, and you guys are not budging in to communicate with this person, because the last time you guys communicated with this person and you guys were like keep running back to this particular lover, now it's their turn to come forward and to make things right. But they haven't done that. They haven't communicated with you. So you kind of want justice. Whatever that they did to you, you want justice. And whatever that may be. Now, as far as the project, as far as working on yourself, you guys are trying to weigh out what's the possible healthy way for you to be successful on whatever project it is. Whether your goal is wanting to get promoted to a company that you've been working for the last 8 years or for the last 8 months, you guys want a raise, you guys want a promotion or whatever it is, or being transferred to a different department, or perhaps this is something that you guys are investing on, whether it's the stock market and you guys are hoping for some kind of return in your investment, whether this is investing within your own self and putting a lot of effort within yourself by either, analyzing of how people treated you in the last relationships, or how friends and family treated you for X amount of years, and you had taken their abuse, and you have basically shut your mouth and just taken all the abuse. And so now you guys are taking the last stand, and you guys don't want to put up with any kind of crap anymore. And so you guys are just having some kind of high standard, and this is about investment, and you felt that you invested in people that didn't appreciate your basically for being there for them. They didn't appreciate the things that you did for them, and they took you guys for granted, and you had enough. And so now you guys are wanting some kind of justice by the universe, by telling the universe you guys want new friends that basically that's in the same level as you, someone that would have that give and take, someone who's gonna accept you for you, and that you don't always have to be the one that's making things right, or constantly nurturing them and forgetting about you. You want the equal give and take. And that's the same thing with a lover or any kind of relationship, because you are tired of investing in others and they don't even appreciate your investment towards them. They took you guys for granted. So now you're putting that investment towards yourself. You guys have been a lot of you guys have been putting a lot of effort in meditating, a lot of effort in loving yourself, a lot of effort of why you did this and did that about the past, and you guys are weighing out all the things that you did. So in this 2020, you guys know what you guys want and don't want, and you guys can see through people, and you guys would just walk away the other way because you guys are exhausted. You guys are tired of giving in a constant basis. They just again take you guys for granted because you guys are really nice. They know that you guys will always be there. And so this time around it's going to be something better, and you guys already know what you want. So you guys are basically, if it's an ex-lover, you guys are taking your last stand. You guys are not giving in because you have given in over and over again. This time it's their turn to make it right, and no matter what, you're taking the last stand. You guys are not budging in, and if they don't communicate with you guys and not make things right, and so be it. And that's the attitude that I'm getting here. And so be it. You guys are, whether you guys got the whether you got the closure or not, so be it. You know, you guys are gonna move forward doing your own thing and focusing on yourself and your business, your investment towards yourself, making yourself be the better version of yourself from, you know, last year or the year before that, and so forth. And so a lot of you guys are even working out, losing weight, watching what you are eating. And so you guys are a bit more assertive, even though, you know, you feel like, you know, that's not really your personality or it's not really you. And sometimes some of you guys are feeling guilty by being so assertive, but you have to, because you're burnt out. You don't want to be taken advantage of. And that's the attitude that for the sun, Pisces. All right, let's look at the moon. Let's see what's going on with the moon. The moon. Okay, so the moon here, we got the 7 of Wands. Oh, this is the second card here. What is this? The 3 of Cups. And the 4 of Wands. Wow. So over here is about competition. There's a few things that's going on in here. It could be a competition of love, or it could be a competition of the market, of what's going on. But either way, you guys are drowning in sorrows. You guys are very emotional on this. You guys are barely floating above water. And you guys are basically second guessing your intuition. You guys already know the answer. You guys have the eyes seeing in here. Sorry about the glare. And if you guys can see that. See the eyes in the water there. So yeah, you guys are just barely floating above water here. But it's got to do with your foundation. So you feel that since some of you guys are single parents, and you feel that, you know, some of you guys are looking for a better job to support your family, and it seems like, you know, you guys can't catch a break. There's a lot of competition. To some of you guys, you feel that, you know, that the younger generation is getting hired, and you seem to be left out, even though you have what it takes, even though you have experiences, but you're feeling like they want someone younger. That isn't so, you know. You just have to be very positive. So yes, you think that there's a lot of competition out there, or there's just like too much BS for you to even land your dream job or land your dream home, because, you know, the market is so competitive out there, and it's, you know, and your credit isn't so well. Then if it is good or good enough, they want X amount of down payment on it, and that's something that you don't have in a budget. All right, you have a frog in here. You know, frogs are good luck. And so you guys, to some of you guys, if this is a competition of your ex-lover, you guys felt like this person is jumping from one lily pad to the next, and you guys are just basically drowning in sorrow and tears because you felt, you know, left out. You have a lot it seems like you have a lot of competition, and you're truly in love with this person, and you don't understand why this person is, you know, putting you guys at the bottom of the list, or putting you in a third-party situation. And you thought that this person is someone that you can see yourself in, having a family with, a home foundation and everything, but everything is, you know, gone wrong. You know, this is a person that you can picture yourself having kids, being married, and having the stability, but somehow you know, it felt like, you know, this person had betrayed you by a third party situation, and you're just constantly crying. You can't forget the whole thing, and you guys want to move forward, but somehow, you know, you block this person, but you want this person to contact you to get some kind of closure, but there's not any communication coming through, and it's making you really sad. I need a better lighting here. So it's making you really, really sad. And some of you guys are basically, this person had take you for granted. You even bought this person a house, a home, or you know, just little things that they need, whether they need a computer, you bought this person a computer, whether they need a car, you bought this person a car, and now this person had put you under. Or if you were living with this person, and now the second income is not coming in, so you're now, you know, in debt financially, and you don't know what to do, and you're barely floating above water. And so this is really stressing you out. It's really making you sad. But it's not even the money that's making you sad. What's making you sad is the foundation of the home. And so you thought, you know, you had a future with this person, and now things has changed, and it's really breaking your heart. And you guys are like finding yourself crying to bed. You cry yourself to bed, or once in a while you have to hold tears. But you know what to do. There's some eyeballs inside of this bowl, and you guys, your intuition is already guiding you. Your intuition is already telling you what to do, but you guys are second guessing yourself on what to do with the situation that you guys are in. So you guys can't pass the betrayal. You guys can't pass through that, and you guys are angry, upset, mad, and some of you guys are blaming yourself. Some of you guys are past blaming yourself. You guys are angry. You guys just so angry at this person. How could they do this to me? How could they do that to me? And that's what you guys are saying, you know. And it sucks. Let's see what else. And then if you are a rising, we have a Temperance here. And we have the Eight of Wands. We got the Queen of Cups. And the King of Swords. For the rising, you guys are trying to temper your energy, your attitude, and you guys are basically trying to catch yourself, whether you are thinking really bad and you're trying to put a stop to that. And sometimes you guys are having that walking through that memory lane, but you guys want to balance your situation, balance yourself. You guys have been manifesting, and you guys have been gone through the dark night of the soul, so you guys are basically balancing yourself. Whether it's, you know, you guys just want to be positive. Despite of what you guys have gone through, you guys want to be positive. You guys has been meditating, eating healthy, and doing a lot of things. But deep down, you wish that there is someone that you're separated with. You wish for them to communicate with you, even though there's like, whether you block this person or this person block you. But either way, if you block this person, they still have, if you block them all over the place, they still have your email to communicate with you, and you're just waiting, and you're standing your ground for them to just communicate, but you guys somehow still haven't had that communication. But that's what your wishful thinking is communication. Some of you guys is the queen of water here. Some of you guys, your intuition has heightened up. You know, nothing really fazes you. But then there are times where you guys can get very emotional about your past, about your situation. Or if you guys are working, all of a sudden something just creeps in your head and you guys trying to shake it off because you guys just don't want to have a bad energy or have a low vibrational. You guys want to keep up with that high vibrational by, you know, thinking head over heart as the king of sword here. Even though there's a lot of going on, you guys are very emotional. Some of you guys just want to break down and cry, but you guys are putting on a facade here because he's wearing a mask and you guys are all shielded in. So you guys are putting like some kind of wall towards yourself, so the next person that's supposed to love you or want to you know, get to know you, you guys have a wall up. You guys are like geared up, you know, this is an armor, and you guys don't want to get hurt. So, and you guys are putting on some kind of happy face there, but underneath all of that, you guys are all emotional of what's going on. Some of you guys are actually drowning in negativity, drowning in emotions. You guys have gone through so much. So you guys are having some kind of battle. That's why the temperance in here. You guys are having some kind of battle of, you know, high vibe and low vibe. And so you're trying to keep up with the high vibe. But what you need to do is you need to go within yourself and communicate with yourself. You know, I mean, you got to tell yourself, you know, I understand, I'm hurt. It's okay being hurt. It's okay to feel this way. Go ahead, throw a tantrum, go ahead, cuss, or whatever you need to do, let it all out. So that way you can be walking in a high vibrational instead of drowning in sorrows. And instead of putting an armor on and not letting anyone else hurt you. And that's not a way to live your life. And that's what's going on with the rising Pisces. So if you have a lot of placement in Pisces, such as your sun, your moon, and your rising, this is what's going on. You guys are trying to weigh out your option. You guys, so you guys don't have to deal with this emotion. You guys are drowning in emotion. You got it to a point where you guys are basically having a nervous breakdown. Perhaps you guys need to see some kind of counseling, or maybe you guys need to go somewhere to have some kind of sabbatical to get all of this energy out of your system. It's okay to cry. It's okay to feel the way you are feeling. You got to tell yourself that in order for you to heal, instead of denying it. And over here, you guys are really working on yourself, working on repairing yourself, investing in yourself, so you don't have to have this energy of emotions of crying and, you know, missing certain someone, or this person had did you wrong. So you don't have to keep repeating that in your mind like a tape recorder, you know, playing it over and over of whatever took place in the past. And so you guys are trying to temper your energy here, so therefore you guys are investing within yourself. But your energy right now is very emotional. Even though you want to balance your emotion, you don't want to be in this state of mind. You guys want to be in a high vibrational. And as far as that, you guys are basically weighing out the past, weighing out your attitude, weighing out a lot of things in life and where you guys are heading but somehow you can't pass through this energy of sorrow, and so you guys are not motivated at all. So with the Pisces, what I'm getting in here, that if you guys are like being feel betrayed, you guys are not motivated. You guys are putting your work aside to a point where, you know, you guys are not really you're not really putting out 100% at work because you guys are not motivated. If you guys have your own business, you guys are putting that aside, and you guys just don't want to do anything because you don't have the energy for it, because the energy is your past, of this past betrayal. No, this is the past tense because we got the judgment there. So you guys are just asking for help, for someone to save you. But how can somebody save you if you guys are just keeping things to yourself, and you guys are putting a wall and an armor? So how can they save you if you are holding things in? You guys got to communicate to someone that you trust, or maybe perhaps, like I said, see someone that you trust and tell them what's going on. Maybe that's what you need to do to feel better, you know. So what else is going on in here? So again, you guys are weighing out these options, and you guys are playing in your head like, how can they choose someone else over me? This is, you know, this is upsetting. You know, I put 100% investment. I put a lot of investment into this relationship. Somehow they still betrayed me. And that's what the competition here. And you guys are just trying to remain calm and trying to just, you guys are not really, you guys are just basically putting in all of that energy deep inside of you instead of letting it all out. And over here, you invested into this relationship hoping that, you know, you're seeing like marriage in here, moving in together, having a family. That didn't happen. So now you guys are basically drowning in sorrow here. And you guys are armored up, and you guys don't want to let anyone else in, and you guys are putting on that fake facade that everything is okay, but underneath all of that, you guys are drowning in sorrows. You guys are adamant about, you know, this is all about pride. You guys are not going to communicate and make things right because you did it several times. It's their turn. Even if it costs you your happiness, you know, you're waiting for them to communicate. And that's what's going on in here. All right, Pisces, this is your reading for the end of January. And I'll see you guys in the next reading. Bye.